Yeah, of course.
It's like all these misunderstandings I've always had, you know. I was a practitioner of the Vaidhi for 40 years.
Wow.
And reading the Chaitanya Charitamrita, that was so postgraduate. It's like, I'll never get there. I can't get there. I won't get. And so I couldn't, you know, I'm not there. I'm not ready for this. But Prabhupada wrote those books for us in this lifetime. I'm thinking, God, will I ever get to this level that I can read them? But I was never able to read them because I was never qualified for it. But why did he write them? Because you can understand them when you're hearing from the right source. Yes. I never understood Prabhupada's books until Srila Gaurahari came into my life. Now it's crystal clear. They're not stories. They're not pastimes that happened for a reason. Yeah, they happened for a reason. To teach us how not to be or how to be. You know, it's a totally different world when you fully engage in Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan movement, when you're really one of his associates.
Amazing.
Then earlier when we were reading about the wheel, I was thinking, because I walk everywhere here, and it's like sometimes, oh, maybe I should get a bicycle because the scooters are a little too dangerous right now at my age. And I thought, oh, a bicycle. Oh, that's a wheel. I can get there faster. No, the scooter. Go for the scooter. Oh no, get that big motorcycle. No, I know, get that car. You know, and then the plane, and all these visions kept coming, and it's like, not the wheel. It's not the wheel. It's the wings the Guru gives you. You give up the wheels for the wings.
It's amazing.
And you can only get it here. You know, you've had your path. You did this, you did that, you had to go through this. I did too, and I'm sure everyone there had their path too. And when you're on the path, you're on the path. You know, I was very true, very faithful. So when you're ready,
just let it out, man.
When you're really ready in your heart, and you are burned out with all those other ways that they say is going to work, and go ahead, you know, you try them. I mean, there's nothing out there I don't think I didn't try. I mean, I did the New Age, I did the kind of the personal coach to pump you up, get you going, materially, business-wise, you know, spiritually. I mean, I'd never stopped seeking until now. I don't need to go. I don't need to seek any further because it's all here. Because Prabhupada did give us everything in his books. Everything is in Prabhupada's books. But do you have the understanding to understand them? And I'm not there. But I know I'm there because I have the right person.
Yeah, and what's in Prabhupada's books is you hear them from a living devotee. See, that's all. It's right there in his books. So he wrote those books for me. He said, you know, hey, I just do what Prabhupada did. I just say what he says. You know, because all devotees do. Prabhupada said, my guru wrote these books for me, and he wasn't kidding.
And don't change them.
Yeah. And so I'm saying, Prabhupada wrote these books for me because I'm preaching them to help his disciples get where I'm at. Otherwise, hey man, who are you out there, you Vaidhis or whoever you are, to think that you can instruct a person who visibly chants Hare Krishna in ecstasy every day, 365 days a year, not just once, but various times, and goes on Sankirtan, and just loves doing devotional service. Who are you? Can you demonstrate even a tenth of what's going on, even a fraction? How about 1% of what's going on here? So can you see how ludicrous it is? Is that not logical enough that you think you can instruct the instructor who is instructing by example? You know, if you can chant ecstatic love and just chant one holy name, you are considered worshipable. You know how many holy names I've chanted? Holy name is, what are the symptoms of that? Ecstatic devotion awakening, tears in the eyes, choking in the voice, all these symptoms of bliss and all that stuff. That's the real holy name, man. If I just chanted one time, I would be worshipable and anybody else here is worshipable. Okay? One name like that. Because Lord Chaitanya said that. But if you're just chanting a name only, I'm sorry, you're not ready for that. You're like a putana. You ain't worshipable. Okay? So the guru, the real guru, is the one who chants a long time in ecstatic love and is matured, his bhakti is matured to the point where he can just, he's not bamboozled or she's not bamboozled by all this maya. And we're training people like that. Okay? So as I get informed, I share it with my friends and they become right up to the same where we're at, you know. They'll become gurus also. See? Just like Prabhupada said, you know, you just have to be mature, and we're helping people get to that platform. Okay. Yeah. What else?